Well, welcome back to Morning Coffee, everybody, right here on the Radio Vision Network. And look, yesterday was Halloween, and you ate way too much candy. I know I did. It's the biggest problem with Halloween, right? You're eating the fun-sized candy bars, you're eating the caramel apples, and here's the deal. You need to pull it together, folks, because it's not too late to turn it around for the holidays, all right? So I have an expert, okay? She is a physician as well as being a trained chef, and she's going to help you make your recipes a little bit healthier this holiday season so you can shed a few pounds. Her name is Dr. Julia Nordgren. Good morning, doctor, and welcome to Morning Coffee.
Good morning, and thank you so much for having me, and happy day after Halloween when all of our bellies are full of chocolate and peanut butter and candy.
I know. It's, you know what? I kept saying to myself, all right, this is the last one, this is the last one, this is the last one.
But they're so little.
Yeah, I know, right? They're so little, they make you think that it's okay.
Harmless.
But it's not okay, and here's the deal. We need to know about National Healthy Eating Day, or National
Yes,
Eating
you
Healthy
do.
Day.
We all need to know about National Healthy Eating Day because it's really a way to focus your attention on what can we do every day to build a more healthy life. So this is an alliance with the American Heart Association, and we're involved in really helping bring color into your life. They have a Plus Color initiative that focuses on, okay, what colorful fruits and vegetables can I bring in my life every day? And Mark, this is not a total overhaul of your life. This is not giving up Halloween forever. It's a matter of transitioning your current diet into foods that just support your health and support your heart and support the great life that you want to live.
Yeah, I mean, and this is so important because the holidays are a time where people tend to overindulge and they're not really worried about the repercussions. And then January comes, they make these terrible resolutions that they don't keep. And it's so easy, right, Doc? Like, there's ways that you can, like, swap out certain ingredients to make your recipes a little bit healthier, right?
That's right. Well, Mark, there are so many easy ways to do it. And this is what I love about my practice is being able to sit down with each family and each child and say, all right, tell me what you eat and how you're doing it, and let's help incorporate more. It's less about removing things and eliminating things than it is about adding in the foods. We all know that plants, vegetables, and fruits have the most bang for our buck in terms of nutrition and flavor. I mean, look at all the colors and all the beautiful flavors. Like, think of a pineapple or a mango or an avocado or a ripe, juicy tomato. I mean, these things are just rich with flavor and good nutrients for us. So that's what I want to help you focus on doing, a little bit of that every day.
Well, I mean, one of the great suggestions that you made is just making a very simple swap. Cauliflower rice for white rice.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, I do a lot of that, and at dinner especially. If you know, most people are doing pretty well for dinner, but if you look at that plate, how can you make that a little bit healthier? I love cauliflower. It's so filling, and it takes on any flavor. Like, put a little smoked paprika on there, delicious. A little turmeric, or even a little soy sauce. Give it a nice Asian flavor. Oh, it's so delicious. You could roast that in the oven, make it nice and brown and caramelized, or you could just simply steam it on the stovetop. There's so many ways to add that to your diet. It's going to add so much more than just potato, for example, or even white rice.
Yeah,
That's a great swap.
You know, doctor, you're talking about something I think that really people need to understand, and you're mentioning all the different colorful foods. Color is good, people. We want to
Color is awesome.
Yeah, we want to stay away from those, like, the dark colored foods and the brown foods, right? Because that tends to be the more processed stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you think about this. Think about a plain bagel with butter. It might taste good as it's going down, but it doesn't offer anything for your body to work with through the day. Swap that out for a piece of beautiful, delicious whole grain bread. Toast that up. Mash some avocado on there. A little salt, a little pepper, squeeze some lime juice, and then even take a couple cherry tomatoes, some rich, beautiful red tomatoes. Slice those up and pop it on top. Look at that color. Look at what that's offering your body to start your day. That's like an absolute perfect way to start your day.
Yeah, I mean, and that's...
Hey, and I'm a cholesterol doctor, but you can even add an egg to that. And I'm totally down with that.
Well, and see, that's great because you're making it so much easier on people. It's not just a bash you over the head and change your entire life. These are easy, simple swaps.
That doesn't work. That's not fun either. If it's not fun, it's not worth it.
Yeah, you're so right. I'm talking to Dr. Julia Nordgren, and it's kind of how to get on track with the healthiest fall food swaps because, look, the holidays are coming and we want to make sure that we're still on our diets and we're not like destroying our bodies over these next couple months. So my question for you now, doctor, is how do I up the nutrition in the recipes that I'm already making?
Well, in the recipes you're already making, there's a couple ways to do it. So say you're doing your turkey dinner, for example, for Thanksgiving. We should absolutely eat these wonderful things, but shifting the proportion of what's on our plate. So that's the first thing. Pulling down the component of the animal protein and upping the vegetable component. So that's having some nice butternut squash soup in addition to your turkey and potatoes, more Brussels sprouts, more green beans. Have a fresh salad. Then if you're baking, don't be afraid to try something new and swap out ingredients. Swap out that butter. Take the butter component out of your cake recipe. Say you're making a chocolate cake. Add avocado to that. That's a much more heart-healthy fat. You don't have to go no fat, but substituting the heart-healthy fats rather than the saturated fats. So that you're making an olive oil almond flour cake rather than a traditional white cake, or doing fruit-based desserts using apple pie, adding just lots of more apple to it. Those kinds of things.
It's such good advice, and I want people to understand, like when she says like make your chocolate cake with avocado, this is not like crazy talk, right? Like I'm sure you probably haven't heard.
God, no.
Well, I know a lot of people haven't heard that, right? Like I can use avocado for butter, but it is the perfect substitute.
It's the perfect substitute. It's so creamy. It's so mild. It's delicious, and it's not. There's no bitterness to it at all. So if you think about something that's creamy and delicious and filling and has great texture, avocado's perfect.
Yeah,
and I'm so glad. We've demonized things. We've demonized avocados, unfortunately, because they're perceived as being high in fat, but in reality, they're full of fiber, they're full of nutrients, and they're heart-healthy fats. They're the monounsaturated fats that are actually good for your heart.
Well, that's what, I know you're a cholesterol doctor. You had mentioned that a few seconds ago. Again, I'm talking to Dr. Julia Nordgren, and you talk about good fats. How do I make sure, look, the fat isn't necessarily evil, but you're a cholesterol doctor, so you know the good ones. How do I make sure that I'm eating the good ones?
Well, first of all, focusing on the good ones, you got to make sure, let's eliminate the bad ones. So trans fats, lots of packaged goods, packaged donuts, all those things. First of all, in my view, they don't taste good. They're processed. They've been sitting around for ages. Trans fats, those are the easy thing to eliminate. But then adding in more, when you're cooking, cook with olive oil. Eating nuts. Nuts are a great snack. They're often overlooked or thought of, they have a lot of calories. Eat a small handful of nuts. They will help you eat a better dinner by blunting your hunger and making you feel full and satisfied. And substituting fish for meat. So instead of having 3 steak dinners a week, have a steak dinner and 2 different fish dinners. And again, avocado, including avocado in your meals is important as well. So those are the 4 healthy fats. I think about simply olive oil, nuts, avocado, and fish. And that's what I recommend to my patients.
That's such good advice, and it's, again, listen to what she's saying because these are easy swaps. These are easy substitutions that are going to go a really long way. You're going to feel better, and then it just makes it all so worth it.
So worth it. It has to be delicious. So take a local cooking class. Find out ways to, take like a Spanish cooking class. Explore new flavor profiles. What's in that spice cabinet? Refresh some of your spices. Try something new. Add a little smoked paprika to your rice. That's delicious. Just make sure that it tastes good and it's satisfying, and make sure you're coming to the table with friends and family and looking in the eye and enjoying the conversation and just really celebrating And it really is about the people. We focus a lot about the food, but it's about the people that you love and you care about and really enjoy them.
Yeah, your message is such a good one, and I really appreciate you spending a few minutes with me this morning. Is there somewhere I can go to get more information?
Yeah, there's 3 websites that I could refer you to. And so first of all, let's not forget, the American Heart Association, they're right up my alley, and they're really trying to prevent heart disease and helping our kids live long, healthy lives. So the American Heart Association has a great website with lots of heart-healthy eating tips. You want to look for Heart Check certified recipes, and some of those can be found for healthy fats. The avocado website, Haas Avocado, has a great website called Love One Today with great, delicious, and a great variety of recipes. I also have a website called drjuliacooks.com that has just simple, easy, fresh recipes incorporating lots of fruits and vegetables.
Yeah, that is great. drjuliacooks.com. That is the greatest website title ever.
drjuliacooks.com.
Congratulations on that.
That's what I do.
That is awesome. I want to thank Dr. Julia Nordgren for spending a few minutes with me this morning. Folks, you got to swap out your healthy food. You got to swap